This map. Bruh. So, yeah, this map is, it's quite something. So, we got this first fight here, Imps and Archviles, perched Mankey by. How much health do you get for this fight? 0. How much armor do you get for this fight? 0. All the health you have for this entire fight is 100. That's it. You get hit, that health is gone. That health is gone for good. So, and you gotta aim your rockets well. You gotta crowd control. The Mankey will be shooting at you the entire time with their 64 damage. Doom 64, haha. It's insane. This fight is like... Don't get me wrong, I got way better at it in the last 3 days that I was grinding this, but just... Oh boy. This will take up a lot of the time you spend grinding this. 100%. And then once you're done with that, you got the platforming. And I'm going to be completely honest, this platforming, a lot of people fear it in this map. It's like the main reason they don't want to do it. It is not nearly as bad as people think. It is... Okay. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's still pretty tough platforming. You gotta put that stopping skills to work. Toilet of the Gods, Map 4. But, this is the best part of the map, and that says a lot. Yeah, and then there's some tricky jumps. I've memorized which jumps are tricky and which aren't. The tricky jumps I have, setups for, but... Yeah, I don't know, if you're curious to know, I'll reply to you in the comments, I don't know. But yeah. For the most part, I can pretty much just blaze through it. Some people, if you have to align yourself with the vertical mouse, no shame, absolutely. I just rather I don't die here super often. I mean, I've taken probably like 50 deaths here, but still. If you want to just take it slow, die to the fights, completely okay. If you want to skip this map altogether, that's also good. Because this map, that's all I'll say about it. Finishing up platforming now, final few jumps. By the way, if your weapon is ever getting darker, that means you're like right on the edge of the platform. You gotta know where you are on the platform to, I don't know. Just basically, needing to know where you are on the platforms is a skill that is required for this map. And then this random wing where you get the red key. And then you get the BFG and prepare for the worst fight ever. I'm sorry, Zzul. But, okay, so you're not gonna see it, but this fight is complete RNG. The Revenants can just do whatever the hell they want. And there's this strat where you pre-fire and land some traces on the cybers to make them not infight. Pretty much eliminates the risk of infighting rockets. But all the black teleports you to death. It just teleports you to a ring of cybers. It's not even like a telefrag. It's not even like... It's a ring of cybers, just because Zzul hates you. Yeah, that fight is complete RNG. If you get hit by a Cyber Demon rocket, you're dead. If you get hit by a few high damage Revenant missiles, you get knocked into the black. Complete RNG. And then we got this. 16 Archviles. Right after that, rng-fest. So, my strat... Pre-fire 3 times, then 2 balls on the end of that, And that archvile went all the way around. That was really scary. And I caught it close with these zaps a few times. You can do this way better than me. But right after those archviles, by the way, those archviles, you have to be so precise with your movement to not get killed. It's kind of crazy. And then you got these cybers. 10 cyber demons right after the archviles. Just because Zzul hates you. I don't know, man. Just... Oh. Earlier, right before... Literally, like, a few minutes before this max. By the way, my cat just sneezed. I don't know if you could hear that, but that was the cutest thing ever. But, I had a death to these cybers. I think... Well, I don't know. Some people might have just... might be hiding the fact that they died to the cybers, but I am currently the first recorded person to die to these cybers. But it's really not as bad as the archviles. I just, cut it a little close. I got splat. You can get splashed off of other cyber demons when, like, going around. Because currently, oh, that rocket over the shoulder, I died inside. My heart plummeted. My heart literally went into my stomach. It was insane. But yeah, these cybers, they aren't nearly as bad. Like that, I had to cut it real close on the platform. Oh, and no more cells on the edge, just because I wasted them all. Thanks, Brendan. Really appreciate it. But yeah, the less cybers there are, the easier it gets. I had a death here because I got splashed on, the cyber demons splashed each other a bunch and it hurt. And then you got this end platforming. This platforming is not nearly as bad as the other platforming, thankfully. Just a few difficult jumps that I had to align myself for. This is one of them. Get in the center of the platform. Use the vertical mouse to get right at the edge, and then you can just W forward. Same with this one. Yeah, this platforming isn't too bad. But it's so nerve-wracking after everything you just went through. It is an absolute... Okay, this map is an absolute RNG-fest. This map is absolutely not worth the effort to grind. I shot a BFG because I was happy. This map is absolutely just not worth the effort to grind. I don't recommend it at all, in the slightest. If you have to be mentally prepared for a lot of like self-hatred if you want to grind this, because this map just, at so many points I just wanted to give up because it was destroying me on the inside. So just heed my warnings. Okay, I think that's enough about the map. Let's do some shoutouts, because just like Map02, I streamed this in VC a bunch, and I actually managed to get this exit in VC. So let's shout some people out. So big shoutouts to PR Boomer Juice. Bitefire was there for a couple streams. Meowie was there for the winning run. Shoutouts to him. Night Terror was there for 2 finale attempts. Vile, Kinetic Beverage, David, of course, Goth Goose, Platts, Sturm. Yeah, a lot of people. So, yeah. Just, don't play this map. Thank you so much for watching, and, oh boy, this map just sucks the soul out of me. Thanks so much for watching. Have a good one.